Hi there, lovely people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. 3:30 here in Dhaka. Mild drizzling going on outside. I'm not sure if that's gonna last, but uh, I had like a nice little nap. Woke up and then it's like very busy day yesterday. Very how to say eventful day yesterday. So a little bit heat and humidity, but also it was a little bit breezy and cloudy. So it was a combination of humid weather plus a little bit of breezy weather. So today I am planning to do a couple of videos for you. I have one fragrance individual review and I have a list. So I'll start with the list, which is easier to do. And this is one of the retro concepts of our Fragcomm. This is one of our most popular back in the days genre of reviews. Like reviewers would review a lot of clubbing bangers, like night out scents. These are the ones for youthful people. So we are way, past that age. We do not go at 41 clubbing, obviously looking for, looking to, at this age, mostly people are settled, married and stuff. But, if you ever go to clubbing, you don't actually have to, be young. Other people can go just to enjoy music, just have a good time, like a few drinks with your friends and stuff like that, So this is what the list I'm planning to do. So I have few twists here and there. As usual, I don't do typical all the same, so some of them, some twists would be good, right? So I start with the retro fragrance. I think this is actually suitable for people our age and even the youngsters. Sometimes the old trends come back, style comes back. You can definitely try it. This is Joop, okay, the massive cylindrical bottle of the pink juice, right? This fragrance is not everybody's cup of tea, I know, and this actually is a very non-versatile fragrance. What do I mean by that? You can wear this at work, for example. This smells like kinky, smells like sugar, If you, let's say, are a fun personality and then you do not mind making a fool out of yourself sometimes, you don't take yourself so seriously, and this is a good fragrance, like cheerful, sweet, syrupy, thick, and very powerful floral, okay? And I think this got similar to Mont Blanc individual. I always prefer this over the individual. So this one is Joop Homme number 15. Number 14, another massive bottle. I have, 3 back-to-back 200 ml bottles. Okay. Number 14 is going to be this fragrance. Okay. This is not perhaps like, maybe there are many other flankers in this line which you like over this, but I'm showing you today 212 VIP Black by Carolina Herrera. These fragrances, like these sweet, vanilla, little bit of booziness, like Tonka, this kind of fragrance are always good for night out. Okay, definitely give it a try. Go a little bit heavy on the spray. It's good for one night out, like say 5 to 6 hours. It will hold nicely, but you have to go heavy on the sprayer. I really like this fragrance. I like the 212 VIP original, but there are all many other flankers which I also like. But nighttime 212 VIP Black, it's very sexy. Okay, so Carolina Herrera 212 VIP Black for men. Number 13, I'm gonna go with one of the classics, and this bottle has been with me for some time now. This one particularly I do not recommend for high heat in the summer, but when going out at clubs, sometimes people ask me, how can you wear sweet fragrance? Like say yesterday I wore, I think, Godolphin from Parfum de Marly. It was nice, breezy, kind of like a cloudy night or something. I could pull it off. You need mood, you need right setup, a little bit cool breeze or rain goes on. You can easily reach for your sweet fragrances. You cannot wait for all year round just for 1 month of winter to wear these fragrances. This is also very sweet. Check out my review on this. This is actually a very good performer and one of the best from like this line of Invictus. Okay, I have to try the new one. I haven't tried that, but people say that's also a good banger. I'll try that. So this is called V or Victory by Paco Rabanne of Invictus line. So number 12. Number 12, I'm going to go with really serious. I think this is the most beast mode fragrance in this whole list. Perhaps, yeah, this is the most beast mode, definitely. Longevity and projection wise. This is called Rasasi Shuhrah. This one perfume, I always feel, I am thankful to this one, okay? It helped me in my journey a lot. When I reviewed this, I reviewed over and over again, and actually sort of is my legacy. Before this, there was another brother of mine who actually hyped it up, and after that, it was me, right? So in Bangladesh, sort of Shuhrah became popular due to my reviews. People bought this left and right. Many people still swear by this. Great clubbing fragrance. You got everything going on. Fruit punch, sweetness, tobacco, leather, oud, and it's kind of like a flirty fragrance. It just has that clubbing sort of a vibe. If you go past, like say, huge crowd of people can smell you. Okay, this is what this is built for, and this is still affordable. Rasasi Shuhrah. Number 11 is a fragrance. It's a new entry. I never showed this fragrance before. I just recently got it. Actually, my plan was to put Swiss Arabian Shock. I actually picked that one up. Okay, I'll show you. And then I removed it and I put this one. This is the Swiss Arabian Shock. Shock as in like not shock. It's like shock, like a Arabian name. This basically is a pineapple heaven. This is a beast mode. You can easily get this, okay? But you want to pay a little bit less money and you want to get something from, I have to get this name right. I think it's from Lattafa, okay? I said last time Afnan, But this is called Rave Now, EDP. This is one of the most beautiful looking bottles in my collection. That's one thing. I just love it. Even though this is all the casing is out of plastic, but the design, really beautiful. This is actually a pineapple goodness with a little bit of darkness. I do not know why at first I did not pick it up. The darkness comes with that little bit of coffee kick, in the end. So this actually is a little bit of a dark pineapple. Same way, hint of, there's a Halloween Man X, whatever the dry down you feel. This one has a little bit of that, but not super. But this one reminds me of Black Excess Lexi, okay? And this is actually a very affordable version. And this actually lasts very long time. Shock lasts a little bit more, but you can try. Rave Now, write down the names. And these are really, really good. So let me have some tea once again because I woke up, voice a little bit blocked. So now we have top 10. So when I say top 10, this is not the ultimate list, okay? This is for today. It can always change. But today, this is how we're rolling. Number 10, I want to put this fragrance, which is discontinued now. And then today I'm going to do a clone of this perfume, which is called Versace Eros Flame. If you see, my bottle is good for about 5 to 6 big sprays, okay? Or maybe a little bit more. And I really felt this other one actually is available now, much cheaper than the Versace. And also lasts a long time, projects a lot too. This is called Alfred Dunhill, and this is Icon Red or Rouge or Red? Red, yeah. So Racing, Dunhill Icon Racing Red for men. This actually is one of the hidden gems in the community. Nobody's talking about it. The blue one that I tried, I think the Racing Blue or something, that one was a little bit underwhelming. I still may get it, but that one is not as sweet or as potent as this one. This has good longevity. I may mind you, this is a very nice bottle as well, and you can get this for good pricing. Dunhill never really charge you for so much, right? This actually is a great fragrance for clubbing. That's number 10, one of the new entries in the list. Number 9, let's show you my favorite Jean-Paul Gaultier candle. This is going to be a sweet list, so this is one of them. Jean-Paul Gaultier candle Pour Homme. Absolutely beautiful, lovely bottle, and sweet caramel, a little bit of like sweetness, a little bit of freshness, something coming from somewhere. This actually you can wear. Also you can wear if you like fragrances like 1 million Lucky, okay? But this is a tad bit sweeter than that. Absolutely, this bottle itself says, this actually could be a good clubbing scent. If you are a clubbing dude, you can try it on, and it's actually sweet fragrance. Now, sweet fragrance is always easy and safe, right? Scandal, Pour Homme, check out my review on that one. Number 10, 9, 8. Number 8. Now, today is my list, so I put a little bit differently, okay? This one, next one, nobody will show you. And I want you to understand one thing. You don't have to stick to the same old. You can twist a little bit. I have one more fragrance that's coming up, which I also suggested. Perhaps not sweet, but different enough, and you can wear for clubbing. You'll be different than everybody else. This is one fragrance like that. Cartier Declaration Tune Soir, and this is intense, I think, yes. This is a dark take on Declaration Tune Soir. If you like rose, if you like pepper, and a little bit of darkness, this one has that. This is a lot more spicy than rose, and this fragrance is beast mode. Watch that sprayer. Do not do 6 sprays with this. You'll be choking in the car, okay? 3 sprays, adequate for this, okay? Hidden gem. And discount you can still find for a very good price. Cartier Declaration Tune Soir, intense, rose, pepper, darkness, and very intense. Number 7. Number 7 is one of the guys who will always be here. This is one of the best designer perfumes of all time. I tell you, this house deserves more love. Salvatori Ferragamo Uomo. This one also is sweet, just like the other ones. Many of the ones are sweet, but this one has that tiramisu. People talk about it, but it does evoke a feel of being in a coffee / pastry shop, like secret recipe. If you're taking some cakes or something, desserts after the clubbing, perhaps, yeah. So this is the very sweet and very beast mode fragrance. Okay, I have something similar to this coming up, but very unique fragrance and one of the most beautiful bottles. The whole line is great, but this is the best. Salvatori Ferragamo Uomo. So 10, 9, 8, 7, number 6. So we hit top 5 after that. Next one, another retro hit. I don't know, I cannot believe I'm saying this because when I started my journey, this fragrance was happening. This fragrance was huge. Perhaps it's in that league of, I added some classics. It's in the league of those classics. Always love it. Viktor&Rolf Spicebomb, okay? The original. You can wear the extreme, you can wear the infrared, whatever you like, okay? But this one, that's smell-wise, this is the OG of all of them. Okay, I just love extreme, but that's discontinued. But this one you can find for a little bit better price. But this house is expensive. The spice bomb, the smell, a little bit of pink peppercorn, kind of like a tobacco combination. It's one of the best fragrances. You need to try spice bomb in your life for sure. If you have it, this is just different. This is just different, similar to the Cartier, but it's just so sexy. Okay, this is my favorite spice bomb by Viktor&Rolf with amazing looking bottle. So top 5, what did I choose? Let's show you. Number 5, retro, time is back. Versace Eros, okay? This one has now a lot of flankers, like the Eros Flame, EDP, Perfume, and they're all great. I haven't tried the Perfume yet, but they're so expensive, $140, man, that I'm not gonna pay that, I'm gonna wait. But originally speaking, the EDP is stronger version of this, but projection, the opening, that sweetness, it has kind of like a citrusy, minty opening with the green apple, then followed by vanilla and tonka, right? But unless, you do not like super sharp fragrances, I think it shouldn't be an issue. I mean, this is one of the clubbing sweethearts, okay? Versace Eros, I think it's getting a little bit rare nowadays because I'm pretty sure the big 200 mls I don't see anymore. But do yourself a favor, get Versace Eros, still one of the clubbing kings. Number 5. So now, sorry about that. Now, when I was talking about Shuhrah, this one, next one is actually same like Shuhrah. Longevity and projection wise, also beast mode. I would say tie. This is Thierry Mugler, Pure Tonka. And some of you will be not liking me because this fragrance is now discontinued, hard to find and very expensive. I'll just tell you one thing, in my journey, whatever house that I explored, many fragrances I explored, this was one of the fragrances or the house I felt every single fragrance was worth it. Weird. But to me, Thierry Mugler is a niche house. Okay, what do I mean by niche? They are doing their own thing, not following any trend, nothing. Tonka, heavy, strong, spicy fragrance. Definitely feels also like Christmas, but the strength of it. Just go 2 sprays, back and front. That's all you need. Pure Tonka by Thierry Mugler. Amazing fragrance. Now, number 3 is the twist. That ultimate twist. Next 2, you'll be like, okay, then you can see, but number 1 could be a little bit up for debate, but this one definitely is up for debate. Many of you be like, this one, really? Clubbing, yes, this one for clubbing. This is the credit card looking, sort of like a like bad boy kind of fragrance bottle. I just love it so much, like the sprayer. When you hold it, it's not as heavy, but this fragrance right here, Philipp Plein No Limits, it has something that you also get in Gucci Guilty Absolute, and a little bit like serious vibe. You get that masculine leather, sweetness, booziness. But this fragrance gets attention. If you're wearing this, you're a little bit different, okay? Nobody's gonna smell like you. Nobody's wearing this in the clubbing scenario, trust me. So you can make a statement, very long-lasting perfume. Philipp Plein, No Limits, beautiful perfume. So number 2 and number 1. Number 2 is perhaps could have been today's number 1, but today I'm showing a little bit love to the new purchase of mine. But number 2, I'm gonna show you Baccarat Rouge. No, this is Mancera Instant Crush. Way better value than Baccarat Rouge, in my humble opinion. Whatever you feel, you can feel. Instant Crush is just built for attention. When I wear this, sometimes I got chased by bees, honeybees. I'm not joking, that's true. Sweet, piercing, fruity, eternal longevity, even with these. This is magnetic top, no worries. You don't have to hunt down, let's say, I'll show you. I have that, but I would not tell you that you have to go and hunt down. This kind of, I have a little bit of that older screw cap version, but I would say you're good with the new one. No problem with that. Magnetic top you can get. Manceras are never weak. Okay. So number 2 is Instant Crush. You guys know this is so good. I prefer this sometimes over some of my other Manceras, but sometimes I get tired of them. But this is an ideal clubbing scent. Instant Crush by Mancera. So building up for that tension, like number 1. What is that fragrance? This fragrance I recently bought. Some of you already know if you follow me. This is Armani, okay? All this time, I would say, Armani, where is my other bottle? I would say this one, if I did not have the oud, I would put leather, or absolutely, or intensely. All of them are good. All of them are sweet. The leather one is the best from the line, but today I'm showing a little bit of oud. And I'm inspired by Max Ford a little bit because this kind of oud, when he said that, this is a more mass appealing, not the skanky Dunhill oud or Bernier sort of oud. This one is built to love. You'll get such a nice looking bottle and it's very long lasting. Okay, I mind you, like this fragrance, at first you might feel it's not strong, it's like going away. This could be the oud that can be worn in a clubbing scenario. Check it out. Check out my review. Stronger with You oud by Emporio Armani. That's my number one. So, what are your favorite clubbing fragrances? I do not own that many brand new ones. I'm pretty sure there are many others out there. I have to try. And this month I bought a little bit less perfumes. I held back a little bit, but there are many others out there. So, what are your favorite clubbing fragrances? Do suggest. I'll go and check. And you take care. Have a nice day. See you soon. Bye bye.